Uh, there's beef in the Neptunes, apparently. Before we get to the long, outstanding rumors that have been going on for years, what is going on currently is Pharrell.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just read what it says here. It says longtime friends and business partners Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo are in a legal battle over the rights to their group, the Neptunes name. According to Billboard, Hugo accused Williams of fraudulently seeking sole control over the trademarks regarding the group's name. Court files show last week at a federal tribunal. Got to be honest, real quick. Just want a 2-second pause. I have not heard those words together in real life. I've only ever heard federal tribunal in like movies.
Well, there it is.
There it is. The tribunal. The
Real.
tribunal has met and they have decided. All right. Uh, Court files showed last week at a federal tribunal, attorneys for Hugo accused Williams and his company of attempting to register trademarks for the Neptunes name unilaterally.
Mm-hmm.
Hugo's team says the move violates their long-standing agreement that saw the pair split everything equally. Reports say an issue in the dispute is 3 separate applications to register the Neptunes as a trademark. One covers the use of the name on streaming music, another for music videos and other content, and a third covers live performances. In addition, they were filed in 2022 by PWIP Holdings, LLC, which is Pharrell's company. The company also owns such registrations for his band NERD, his Miami-based Good Time Hotel, didn't know he had a hotel, and numerous other brand names connected to the superstar. Now, Hugo's attorney put out a statement, and I'm going to read that statement. It says here, throughout their over 30-year history, Hugo and Williams agreed to, and in fact have divided all assets. By ignoring and excluding Hugo from the any and all applications filed by applicants for the mark, quote unquote, the Neptunes, the application has committed fraud in acquiring the trademark and acted in bad faith. Pharrell is surprised by this.
So,
Okay.
but
Pharrell's representative responded. Hold on.
oh, okay.
Pharrell's people say Pharrell is surprised by this. We have reached out on multiple occasions to share in the ownership and administration of the trademark and will continue to make that offer. The goal here was to make sure that a third party doesn't get a hold of the trademark and to guarantee Chad and Pharrell share ownership and administration. So basically what's going on is Hugo's people are saying Pharrell's people are being sneaky and trying to pull a fast one.
Okay.
And Pharrell's people are saying, no. We just trying to make sure someone else doesn't do it. And that's why we were trying to claim it. Pharrell, Pusha-T chimed in and said he cannot believe that fans are believing the hoopla. And that fans are believing that the Neptunes have any beef. To believe that would be straight up stupid. Why would we believe such a thing when the Neptunes have always been great and always been on the same page?
We don't know those men.
Right. And people feel
Anything could be true or anything could be a lie.
Right. And largely people feel that he is caping for Pharrell. So there you have it. React.
I don't really know what to do with this. Like, I think Chad would know if they're doing right by him or not, wouldn't he?
Yes.
You know
It's
what
really
I mean?
easy, actually.
Like, that's why there's a question mark for me, because if the man is saying that they're not doing good business, and
Well, he's saying that Pharrell did this on his own and they've always done everything together. That's what he's saying.
right, and the thing is, if we are doing things together and that's just the way that things have worked for so long, they at the very least give a heads up. And I don't know. I don't know what the ins and outs of this story is. I don't know what their conversations may have been like or what their lawyers may have said. But it would behoove you, it would behoove someone to involve the person in some way or just be like, hey, you know, this paperwork needs to be done and this is for the thing, that we've been doing, but just a heads up, like my team is going to take care of it,
Yep.
take care of the details. The fact that that wasn't done, how do we know that it's not dishonest?
Okay, so here's where I'm at with it. I have filed legal paperwork for business stuff before
Mm-hmm.
on more than one occasion.
Mm-hmm.
It's really easy to just add a name. You don't need to do much.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. It's just a form, and you just add the name to the form. So if it's about ownership, all you gotta do is put dashing the owner. That's it. There's not a lot to do here. So saying that you are doing it so a third party doesn't do it, I believe that part. But I do not believe that this will be a 50-50 split. I do believe that, and if I'm wrong, I will gladly come and say, hey, Pharrell has proven me wrong. But I believe he was trying to pull a fast one because it's very easy to put the other person's name on the forms. It's not hard to do it at all. In fact, there's usually a bunch of blank slots when it says who are the owners of this. There's another set of paperwork for the percentages, the splits, etc. Now, I have not filed the trademark, but I have done a lot of research on trademarks. And it doesn't seem to be very different when it comes to who you are saying owns it.
Right.
There are other things that are very specific when it comes to trademarks, but they don't have anything to do with putting a name on paperwork. Putting a name on paperwork takes 2 seconds. All you got to do is put the names that will be tied to this legally, and that's it. So I think Pharrell is full of shit. I think Pharrell was trying to be sneaky, and honestly that makes me sad because
But why
I'm
Pharrell
a
do
Pharrell
that
fan.
though? Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for you to finish. So I could just be like, well, why Pharrell did that?
I have no idea. Now, what I do know is there have been rumors.
Allegedly.
No, yeah, no, there have been rumors that they have not been getting along for many years. There's been weird things floating around the internet for years and years. There have been studio sessions that were we've seen pictures of and stuff, and Chad doesn't look very happy. There have been many times when everyone's like, where's Chad? What's going on? We don't see Chad. So I don't know what's really going on with their relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say that this does not help because it makes the rumor report look pretty like it kind of validates some of the things that the rumor report has been saying for years. And when I say rumor report, that's my summary of all the rumor stuff. I'm not saying that's a brand or anything. If it is, I have no ties to them.
It is a brand.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that. So I'm glad I clarified. Oh, then I definitely don't want anything to do with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one.
All right. So then I take it, Rumor Central. Is that better? I don't know. I'm
That's better.
freestyling.
I've never heard anyone say Rumor Central,
All
but
right. Yeah. According to, well,
Rumor Report is
it
not.
seems to be
It's
validating some of the things
that does
going
not
on in.
belong to us.
All right. Yeah. Rumor Central. I don't know. I don't have any trademarks patented at the moment. But my point is, it doesn't look good. It looks like, hey, the stuff that's been floating around is true. And it makes me sad because I am an NERD fan, a Neptunes fan. These guys have created tons and tons of great music together. And if they're no longer together, that's fine. But yo, fam, you can't pull a fast one and try to go claim the shit that's supposed to be ours. You will have to pay and you will have to give me what's mine. And so if this is true, Pharrell is fucked up. Currently, I do not believe him. And I say once again, if Pharrell comes out and says, I have made it right, and Hugo says, yes, he did, blah, 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 then I'll come up here and issue an apology. But right now, it looks like Pharrell is trying to fuck over Hugo. It looks like he's trying to pull the rug from under him. And Yeah. It looks like he's
That's,
trying to
that's
wild out.
sweet.
Yeah, no, it is. All weird noises are Neptune's beats. That's kind of one of their things.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so this is sad stuff for me. And listen, as far as Pusha T player, it's probably best you stay out of this one. We love you, they love you, but it's probably best if you exit stage left.
Even I feel like there's music coming.
Push?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
He
I don't disagree.
he's been on the internet lately.
Yeah.
He's been getting involved. Like somebody said something about Drake and he went in the comments and responded. I feel like he's cooking. Okay? I feel like he has something coming.
Well, I look forward to whatever Pusha T has coming. What do you feel about this lawsuit situation? Trademark situation. It's not a lawsuit yet. It probably will become a lawsuit.
I mean, I said already.
Oh, just your questions. No, I didn't know if you had an opinion
Oh,
besides the questions.
oh yeah, I said it. I mean, if that's what he's doing, I think it's shady. Um, and what I was saying before was I don't see how two people doing business together for so long and doing it a certain way and then all of a sudden the way that they do business changes and one person and it's unbeknownst to one of the people involved. That just seems that's to me the part that looks like something's off. And if I were that other person, I would if I was Chad, I would be like, yeah, this is not how we do things. So
Right.
why are you doing this like this now? How am I supposed to believe that this is in good faith when you don't normally do this?
Right.
So what is it that you're trying to do?
Right.
Yeah, so that's my stance on it. I don't totally I don't know. I think there's a lot of questions around this, but it doesn't look good in terms of Pharrell. It doesn't look good. And again, I ask, well, why would he do that? I don't like that. I just, oof,
Yeah.
oof.
It
I hope
seems pretty
not.
shady.
Allegedly, he did
Yeah,
that.
it seems pretty shady.
It does. It does.